It is in very few endeavors within the wide range of human experience that one finds something so deeply personal and potentially transformative as that journey into our own minds and spirits. One of the great thinkers to have taken this journey was William James, a philosopher and psychologist by training, though he had set his eyes on explaining the intricate tapestry of human consciousness and religious experience. James's work, especially his lectures on the varieties of religious experience, opened our eyes to the deep account of our mental life. It wasn't about dogma or ritualistic practices of organized religions, but that of personal, most times loner, experiences shaping our understanding of the divine and the universe. James held the feeling that religion in its truest expression is found in the feelings, acts, and experiences of individual men in their solitude, as they apprehend themselves in relation to whatever they may consider the divine. This could be a God, a primal truth, or an overwhelming sense of connection to the universe. In defining religion thus, James underscored the inward and personal nature of spiritual experiences. It is not about the ritualistic outward behavior, but inner transformations and realizations. James differentiated between two temperaments, the healthy-minded and the sick souls, whom he also referred to as the morbid-minded. Optimistic, the healthy-minded persons face life with courage and believe in positive thinking. For them, life's challenges are chances to grow more, and they hold an optimistic attitude towards it. This view, which in many ways borders on the parameters of modern positive psychology, reminds us of how these positive attitudes rejuvenate us and the need for creating hope, trust, and courage in our lives every day. Healthy-mindedness is not a mere fleeting state of good fortune. It is an attitude underlying one's philosophy of life. Develop an attitude of mind in which you look for good everywhere, anticipate improvement and growth, and believe in action producing good results. And by so doing, such folk can leverage not just their own lives, but also inspire and benefit all with whom they come into contact. But James didn't stop there. He also gave voice to those who experience life differently, the morbid-minded. They are the people who cannot rid themselves of the acute feeling of the presence of suffering and evil in the world. For them, life's difficulties are not only challenging, but deeply intrinsic to their existence. In principle, the morbid-minded interpret life as being deeply sensitive to pain and suffering, and this can be the means to deep empathy and understanding of the human condition. James knew that for some, such a point of view was inevitable and nailed into their blood by dint of experience or temperament. To him, however, it was useful, for in his opinion, the recognition of man's darker nature could give mortar to the bricks of existence. It is too often those of morbid mind who have plumbed deepest the questions of significance and purpose, and who set deliberately out to learn covert truths about our mortal existence, however unpalatable or painful the process of learning may be. Indeed, James suggested that those who confront their deepest despair, the sick souls, are capable of a transformation he called being twice born. The most joyous and meaningful experiences can arise out of the deepest depths of despair into consciousness. In meeting our darkest moments, we can meet the greatest light. This is not regression to some former state of health, but rebirth into an entirely new condition of understanding and appreciation of life. This idea remains powerfully resonant in psychology today. We know that post-traumatic growth, people finding new meaning and strength in the wake of adversity, is a real and powerful phenomenon. James's insights remind us that our struggles can be catalysts for profound personal growth and transformation. This growth most frequently consists of a reevaluation of values and priorities adopted earlier in life and deriving from that a deeper sense of purpose and connection with others. William James's philosophies ask us to embrace our whole experience, whether effortlessly drawn to healthy-minded optimism or caught immersing ourselves in morbid-minded introspection. This makes both valuing and potential. By knowing and accepting our own nature, the pathway to self-discovery, resilience, and deep personal change walks itself. Continuous learning and adaptation in this journey go hand in hand with every new challenge faced, trying to know more about ourselves and the world within our surroundings. James held the view that life was a real struggle in which success and progress contributed to the enrichment of the universe as a whole. He believed that human ideals and faithfulness were required to redeem the untamed and uncertain phases of the universe.